Portuguese kale and potato soup is a favorite in our family. It's just a little bit spicy, but it's got just enough kick to shake up your taste buds. This soup recipe is jam-packed with cancer-fighting compounds and immune-boosting antioxidants. To make it, you'll need 3½ cups of vegetable broth, 1 onion, ½ a teaspoon of salt, 1/8 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, 10 cloves of garlic, yes 10, 2 large russet potatoes, since ours are small we're using 3, 4 cups of stemmed and sliced kale, 1 cup of crushed tomatoes, and 6 ounces of vegetarian sausage. For this recipe, I'm using a Salad Master machine to cut the vegetables. If you don't have one, you can use a knife and a cutting board. We'll also use a wooden spoon, sharp knife, cutting board, and a 5-quart electric pot. If you don't have an electric pot, then you can use a regular pot on the stove. Our first step is to dice the onions and slice our 10 garlic cloves. You'll need to cut the garlic about 10 to 15 minutes before you plan on cooking it to protect those precious cancer-fighting compounds. The next step is to add our diced onions, sliced garlic, and red peppers to our pot. If you're using conventional cookware, be sure to add a little bit of water or broth so that they don't stick. Cook for about 5 minutes until the onions are tender. The next step is to dice our potatoes. White potatoes often get a bad rap, but they're actually very healthy. If you leave the peeling on, 1 potato has more potassium than a banana and half of our daily need for vitamin C. Plus, they're fat-free. The next step is to add the broth, potatoes, and optional salt. Simmer and cover for about 20 minutes, or until the potatoes are fork tender. While we're waiting for our soup to cook, we can slice the kale. I cut out the bottom part of the thick stem and then slice thinly. Kale is one of the most powerful foods that we can eat. It's in the cruciferous family, which is shown to actually stop the growth of cancer cells. Other foods in this family are broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, radishes, and mustard greens. Now for the missing links, vegetarian sausage. The next step is to slice our vegetarian sausages. The last step is to add it to our stew and just stir until heated through. This should only take a couple of minutes. Once the sausage is heated through, we're ready to serve and enjoy. Besides all the vitamins and minerals in this stew, 1 cup has less than 100 calories. So eat up and enjoy the tasty side of cancer prevention.